Welcome back to another episode of Simple Money Systems. Friend, I'm so glad you are here. Seriously, whether you're listening while folding laundry, commuting, or just stealing a quiet moment for yourself, which I know can be rare, I hope you're doing well today. Let me just ask you something real quick. Have you ever looked at your bank account and thought, wait, where did all my money go? Like 1 minute you feel in control, and the next it's like poof, totally vanished. Yeah, you're definitely not alone in that. Today, we are digging into that exact issue. And I'm sharing 3 super practical strategies to help you cut back on spending and start saving more without feeling like you're on some strict, joyless budget. Because honestly, saving money shouldn't feel like a punishment. In fact, with right habits and mindset, and with an attractive goal in your heart, it can actually feel really empowering. And there is one big thing I want to help you shift today: your mindset around money. Because once you start thinking about money differently, your spending habits follow. So, whether you're saving up for something fun, working on paying down debt, or just wanting to stop feeling anxious every time you check your bank account, this episode is totally for you. So go ahead and grab your favorite drink, cozy up, or keep doing your thing while you listen. Let's talk money, but in a way that actually feels good. And friend, before we dive in, I have an incredibly exciting and completely free opportunity for you to save $1,378 over the next 12 months. What is 1 year? And this isn't just about saving money. It's about empowering yourself and joining an amazing community of women dedicated to eliminating debt, pursuing their dreams, and enhancing their financial well-being. I'm so thrilled to introduce the 52-week Money Challenge, a fun and stress-free way to build real savings. Each week, you'll set aside a small amount of money and watch your savings grow steadily. And by the end of the year, you'll have saved over $1,300. Isn't that amazing? What's even more exciting is you'll be joining a supportive group of women who share your goals and are just as eager to achieve their financial dreams. It's all about uplifting each other and celebrating every accomplishment, no matter how small. So the challenge begins in the first week of July on Friday, and I want you, yes, you, my friend, to be a part of it. Join us in a Simple Money Systems Facebook group or click the link below this episode to join and to be part of this amazing journey of saving, gaining momentum, and increasing our financial freedom together. And actually, getting more money in your pocket. My promise to you, friend. And this is more than just a numbers game. It's about changing your mindset and enjoying the process. Don't let this opportunity slip away. I can't wait to see you in the group, ready to take those important financial steps. Go ahead and stop this podcast and go to the Facebook Simple Money Systems private group to join. Welcome to the Simple Money Systems. This is the go-to podcast for exceptional women who are eager to pay off their debt and live a fearless, meaningful life with confidence and joy. Hi, Diana Gallas here. I am a mom to a special needs child, a caregiver to a loved one, and the host of this show for you, who is determined to break free from debt without sacrificing what you value most. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable, like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up those sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom lane with confidence. Let's go back to our topic, our money saving strategy number 1. Review your spending daily. I know that might sound a bit tedious at first, but trust me, it can be a game changer. You see, the psychology of awareness tells us that when we measure something, we can manage it better. By checking in on your expenses every day, you become more aware of where your money is going, and that awareness makes it easier to make better choices. Let's take Sarah, for example. She's a busy freelancer juggling multiple projects, and like many of us, she loved the convenience of food delivery. However, she noticed her expenses creeping up without her really noticing. So, she decided to dedicate just 2 to 3 minutes each day to track her spending. She used a 2-line budgeting method I teach in a debt-free budgeting course, which made it super easy. And after just a month of this daily check-in routine, Sarah realized she was spending around $300 a month on food delivery alone. And by simply being aware of her spending habits, she was able to cut back and save that money for something more fulfilling, like weekend getaway. So, how about a little challenge? Friend, I encourage you to try a 7-day spend tracking challenge. Just take a few minutes each day to note down your expenses. And at the end of the week, you might be surprised at what you discover. All right? Now, strategy number 2, or saving strategy number 2. Spend with your goals in mind. All right? Have you ever found yourself adding things to your online shopping cart during those rare quiet moments? Maybe during nap time or while waiting in the pickup line. You're just trying to get a little me time, but somehow your cart fills up with way more than you planned. It's so easy to get swept up in the moment when you're juggling a million things and craving a little treat for yourself. But here's a little mindset shift that can change the game. Friend, what if your spending could actually support your bigger goals? Like a family vacation, building a cushion for emergencies, or finally pay off that credit card. Okay? Let's talk about emotional versus intentional spending. Emotional spending often happens when we are stressed, tired, or just need a break. Hello, motherhood! And it can be a way to reward ourselves or reclaim control. But intentional spending, when your money choices actually support the life you're building for yourself and your family. What I have done is simply created a basic photo collage on my phone, a dream vacation with my kids, my dream kitchen, my dream home, and debt free in big bold letters. And then everything changed. And before I click add to the cart and before I buy anything online, I take a second to glance at my lock screen and ask myself, will this bring me closer to the life I want for my family? That one question helped me start spending more intentionally and feel more in control of my money without guilt or stress. Friend, I want you to try this quick win. Create a money goal reminder as your phone's lock screen. It can be a family photo, a simple note, or a vision board with your goals. And if you're in my program, in my debt-free budgeting program, you will learn how to create your vision board, and it's fun and empowering. It fires you up to get that bad boy debt out of your life. This way, every time you pick up your phone, which is, let's be honest, a lot, you are reminded of what really matters. Because at the end of the day, every dollar you don't spend on impulse buys is a dollar you're investing in the future you're dreaming of for you and your kids. Because you deserve to feel empowered about your money. Even in the middle of a messy house, a packed calendar, and laundry piles, intentional spending is one small habit that makes a big difference. All right, now to strategy number 3. Friend, set spending limits. Now, before you cringe at the word limits, hear me out. Because this is actually where the magic happens. Most people hear spending limit and think restriction, like some strict, no fun budget police are about to come knocking. But in reality, limits give you freedom. Freedom from guilt. Freedom from guesswork. Freedom from that, how did I spend so much this month panic? Think about it. When you set a clear limit, you're not saying no to fun. You're just giving it a boundary so it doesn't run the show. Let's be real. Some spending categories just tend to blow up if we're not careful. Food delivery, that Target run for just one thing. Streaming subscriptions, Amazon cards. Does it sound familiar? So, how do you rein in without feeling like you're living on rice and beans? Friend, start by setting realistic and flexible spending caps. Nothing extreme. Look at what you've been spending. Then gently pull back. If you usually spend $400 on a takeout, try setting a $300 cap this month and track it. That's it. Just that awareness alone can change everything. And here's a life saver tip I always teach. Build in some fun money. Yes, money that's just for you. Nurture some of your wants because you deserve space in your budget for joy. That's how we avoid budget burnout. And now here's the pro tip. If you're in my debt-free budgeting community, you've probably heard me talk about the 2-line budgeting method. It's so simple, it will blow your mind. Because line 1 is where you set up your monthly bill pay system, and line 2, where you set up your all other daily or random purchases, including groceries. And that's it. No spreadsheets, no overwhelm, just clarity. And when you start thinking of your money this way, you stop overspending because you know exactly what you've got to work with. So, if spending has felt out of control or unpredictable lately, take a breath and try setting a few soft limits. Test it, tweak it, and make it yours. Because at the end of the day, budgeting isn't about saying no. It's about saying yes to the things that matter most. Now, friend, let's wrap it up with a quick recap of what we've covered today. We talked about 3 simple, powerful money strategies that can help you spend less and save more without the overwhelm. Number 1, review your spending daily. Just a couple of minutes a day to check in on where your money is going can create huge awareness and help stop the "where did it all go" spiral. Number 2, spend money with your goals in mind. Remember, every dollar you spend is either pulling you toward your goals or pushing you further from them. Let your goals guide your choices. Okay? And number 3, set spending limits. Not to push yourself, but to create freedom and peace of mind. Limits help you stay in control. And yes, you can still make room for fun money. And here's something I really want you to hold on to. Friend, saving is not a punishment. It's a skill. A skill you build just like anything else. It doesn't have to feel like deprivation. With the right habits, it can feel empowering. Like you're taking real steps toward the life you want for you and your family. So here's your 1 action step for today. Start tracking your spending before bed tonight. Just look at what you spent today. That's it. No judgment, just simple awareness. Because awareness is where real change starts. And friend, you've got this. And I'm so proud of you for showing up today and choosing to take control of your money, 1 strategy at a time. And if this episode helped you, share it with a friend or sister or other mama in your life who is ready to feel better about your finances too. And don't forget to start saving by joining a free community of debt-free warriors. The 52-week challenge starts the first week of July on Friday. Go to Simple Money Systems Facebook community and become a member. Can't wait to see you there. Thank you for tuning into the Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful, and I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving a path of precious gems for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, We can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Take a good care of yourself, and I meet you right back here at the Simple Money Systems, where your financial freedom journey begins.